Hi friends, I have another craft for you today. Today we are making ghosties. Cute, huh? I made a cute ghost, not a scary ghost. He can stand up all by himself, or you can hook up, tie a string to him and let him fly. Some people put them on their ceiling fans and let them swing around. I think he's cute standing up, and would put like one of those battery operated flicker candles under him. But that's what we're gonna learn how to make today. All we have to do for that is you need some spray starch. This is that, really inexpensive stuff, $1 or $2. And then cheesecloth. I got this at Walmart, and I can get 6. I can get 6 ghosts out of this. So this is 36 inches by 3 yards. So 3 yards. Yep, I can get 6 out of this. So anyway, all you need is a tall glass of some sort and a round object to go on top. This happens to be a dog toy, but any round object to make the head that will sit in there. Like this. And then you need to prepare your workspace. So I have this box, and I got the end cut so you can see, because I don't want to spray, it's my dining room table, so I don't want to spray it. But I have some foil on the bottom, so hopefully you can see that. And then I'm just going to set my glass and my round object on there. And then you take your gauze, and gauze, looks like gauze, but it's cheesecloth. How long it is depends on how tall your glass is. So, because you can make a whole little family. You could make a mama and put a bow on her or something. You can put a top hat. A friend of mine said to put a top hat on the guy. That would be so cute. On the dad. You can make short ones, round ones, anything you want. Just make them all different shapes and sizes, but the same concept applies. So see how this all unwraps. So it's the lengthwise, the length is was 3 yards. But the width is 36 inches. I'm just unwrapping all of it. And then I'm actually going to fold it in half, so I have a couple of layers. So it's not just a single layer. I'm going to fold it in half like this and plop it on top. Okay, if you are not planning to make it stand up, it doesn't even have to reach the bottom if you don't want it to. If you are planning to let your ghost stand up by itself, you have to gather the cheesecloth at the bottom, bunch it up so that it has something to support itself. So I am planning to let mine stand up. So I have extra on the bottom, and I'm just like tucking it under and scooching it over. It's going to move when I spray it with the starch anyway a little bit. So hope you can see this somewhat at least. The concept's simple. And then you just take your spray starch, and I love the smell of this stuff. And you spray it, and you want to soak it. So I have it in this container so that it doesn't get my table and stuff all messy. So this box lid works great, actually. I have foil on the bottom so that it doesn't leak through, because the first time I did this, I did it on paper towels on a tabletop, which worked. And spray starch cleans up real easy, but still it wasn't portable. I couldn't take it with me until it dried completely. So you just sop it just like this. And then you gotta let it dry. I did make one where I used my heat gun. I have a heat gun, but I had plastic like a Walmart bag or whatever underneath, it melted that plastic. So that's when we discovered we need to use foil. But you can dry it with a hair dryer or a heat gun if you're in a hurry. Or you want it to dry faster, see your finished product faster. So you just dry it. And then once it's dry, you're gonna need to do 2 coats. So you dry the first coat, spray again, dry the second coat, or just let it dry. So one that I did, I've done a few, and one that I did in the afternoon. By that evening, I could put my second coat on, and by the next morning, it was all dry and ready to go. Here's another trick though. My spray starch is kind of puddling at the bottom, and it's going to turn completely liquid. So if you dry it a little bit or whatever and can pick it up, you might want to pick up your whole cup and place this somewhere else, or dry up the wet starch and then set it back down. It'll just speed up the drying process. It still works if you don't do any of that. It'll work and it'll stiffen up. But like we're gonna do this in my craft class, and we're gonna use hair dryers so they can actually be finished and take it back with them, and it won't take all day. So ta-da, that's all you do. Let me move this over. And then I'll show you one that I did earlier. This is the one I did earlier. This is a pumpkin on top of this glass. And look how stiff it is. I've already got this all stiff on the bottom. And one little trick though, also, another little trick. There's gaps where my round part is, and it goes into the glass. And so starch got in there, liquid starch got in there. And when I was transporting this from one place to the other, it poured back out and got part of my ghost wet again. So just remember, like that one is a dog toy, like I told you. It's squishy, right? If there's any holes in the plastic on the outside or the vinyl, fake vinyl, it's going to seep in there. So just be aware is all I'm saying. You might have a puddle of starch in your cup, and it all washes off. So, you know, don't stress. You don't have to get a cup that you're gonna throw away. It's stuck to the cup because it's spray starch, right? It's supposed to make things stiff and adhere. So I am just attaching it and just scraping it off. And then you can put your cup in a sink or the dishwasher. It shouldn't be an issue getting this off. Comes right off. All right, so I'm coming all the way up here to just peel it off. All right, I'm all the way off my glass. Nope, almost. See, I got residue on there, but it's okay. I'll probably make another one on there anyway, so, but it'll wash off. And then you just peel it off of your round part that's making the head. The same friend that said you might want to put a hat on him knows I like snowmen, so you know, top hat's like a snowman. She also mentioned, see, there's my pumpkin, it's fine, you can use it for something else. And here's my ghost, and it completely stands up. See how it's a different shape than this one? I used the same glass, I did use a different top, but they're all gonna look similar but different, as all ghosties do. And it really is a neat and simple craft, and it stands up by itself. Now for the face, oh anyway, she was saying top hat, but she also said you could take a ribbon, put a ribbon in the middle. You could use googly eyes, that's for sure. You can use felt for their face, and I actually started with that. And I was going to use black felt and then white paint as the eye, because I wanted it to look something like this. So as the little dot. But I did not have white paint, and I tried to makeshift that. Anyway, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out. And these guys, I just printed off the internet. So I Googled cute ghost faces. because I didn't want mine spooky. And this is one of them. There's so many of them. So that's what I mean. You could do a whole family. And then I just used the glue gun, decided where I wanted his face. Where do I want his face? And the reason why I'm doing a glue gun is for quick adhesion. Ooh, big word. But you can use any kind of glue, it's fine. You just probably want to lay it sideways so it won't slip. If it's not going to glue and stick good at first, you might want to lay it on its back like I'm doing right now. And then you just place it where you want it. So I'm going to put his eye right here. Do I have enough glue on this? Nope. I can't see this glue on my paper. There we go. All right, we're cooking with gas now. I'm gonna put it right there. I gotta be careful because I have a tendency to burn myself. Now I'm gonna get my other one, other eye. We're gonna see what this little ghost looks like. There we go. Just cut my fingernails so I don't even have that protective layer. Okay. Cute. I know you can't see him yet, but take my word for it, he's cute. Let me get this mouth on. So that's all I did for the face. I Googled cute ghost faces. Oops. And I printed out on my printer. Uh-oh, stuck on me and not on my ghosty. Come on now, buddy. Let go. Cute. Got a little extra glue. Not enough, too much. Such is life. And there he is. Ain't he awesome? That's it. Great way to decorate if you like to decorate for Halloween. They all have their own personality. I hope you had a good time. I hope you try it at home because it's a really cute, easy craft and fun. So I hope you try it at home and I'll see you next time. Bye.